Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aries. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer and more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, okay? So I hope you guys are enjoying the new bird's eye view. I absolutely love it, but at least you can see the cards a lot more, which is awesome. Let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to get your feedback. Oh, interesting, we have a flyaway card there. Eight of Swords. Someone could be up in their head as of right now, but that could be just an additional side message. If you did fancy donating to the channel, then I do have a link in the description box below. The link will take you to a PayPal account. The donations are graciously accepted and appreciated, so thank you, as they go towards the betterment of the channel. So thank you to those who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. So let's get into this anyway. Angels of love and light, can you please have clear, concise messages? What's happening for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Obviously, please feel free to leave a timestamp as well if you wish, guys. The Lovers, beautiful. Interesting. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, the Hermit, Six of Wands in reverse, the Moon, Page of Wands in reverse, Judgement. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Wow, goodness me, guys. Okay, so I hope that you can see the cards okay. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Virgo, or a Sagittarius specifically. There is fire on the table, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, and we do have water as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What we don't see with the Chariot in reverse, which is Cancerian energy, and the World, okay? Which is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy, okay? So let's get into this, shall we? What I'm feeling predominantly is that there is someone who is really struggling as of right now. They're going through some sort of transitional period in their life. They haven't been able to move on from someone, or they're having difficulty letting go of someone, and it's been very painful. What I'm feeling is that most likely, if your person, your love interest, is dealing with a karmic partner or a third party situation or a karmic situation, which could be anything, guys. It doesn't necessarily have to be just romantic. It could be all sorts of things. I'm feeling that someone has been very hurt, they've been very betrayed, they've potentially been stabbed in the back by people who they thought that they could trust, and they're having difficulty with letting go, and they're going through some sort of emotional turmoil as of right now. They're trying to separate themselves from what's reality and what's illusions. So this person could be having a lot of sleepless nights, feeling really quite unsure about themselves and where they stand in relation to their life. This feels pretty deep, guys. This person is needing to take the time to go within, to have some time to balance their emotions with this King of Cups energy, and I feel like they will get around to doing that, or they are trying their best as of right now to balance themselves. So give credit where credit's due. This person is trying to transform their inner world so that their outer world can resemble something that's a lot more balanced as well. This person could be going through potentially a spiritual awakening or the dark night of the soul. There's this recognition that you and this person have a very deep love, a soul tie, something that can't necessarily be broken, I'm getting, with this King of Cups here with the Lovers. And I feel like the connection between the two of you goes way back. And I mean way back as in, not just as in 10 years ago or 15 years ago or 20 years ago or anything like that from the past. I'm talking of lifetimes. So potentially this person and yourself have a very strong, deep connection. This person could be wearing a mask as of right now because they're trying to put off some sort of facade that everything in their life is grand, is great, but they are actually not necessarily in the place where they want to be. So I feel like this person is actually really struggling, but they are struggling in private. They're not letting many people know around them, even close family or friends or work colleagues or whoever that they may associate with at this time. They're not even really opening themselves up to these other people as well. They're just keeping everything very much to themselves. And I feel like this person is really trying to get to grips with how their life is as of right now so that they can transform it. And I feel like this person may have difficulty with asking for help, with reaching out to other people, to allow people who are genuinely there in their life to be there of some sort of support system to them. So they could be quite a reserved person. They don't outwardly show their feelings to too many people, but they have these deep feelings, and maybe they have difficulty sometimes with how to direct their feelings or how to potentially express them. The King of Cups is someone who is relatively fair-minded, they're non-judgmental, and they are relatively mature. And I feel like this is what this person is trying to get to grips with. They're trying to become just overall more centered about themselves and what it is that they want for their life. And they're trying to do, I'm just getting that this person's trying to do the best that they can. There may have been a period of time where there could have been some sort of immaturity with this person and your connection, but I feel like they may have had their pride and ego, potentially has been or currently is in a little way still holding them back from communicating to you. Potentially they invested in a situation that really got them hurt here, and they thought that this person who they were meant to be with was their one, was their person, was the person who they were going to mend things with, but end things with as well. They thought that that was going to be, the one who that they would have everything with. And I feel like there's something that's gone on in this person's life where they've had this realization that that necessarily wasn't the case, and now they're going through this massive I'm getting detox for some reason. Potentially this person's going through this detox of having to I'm getting cleanse and purify. So potentially this person is having to really cleanse themselves of having more positivity in their life and trying to change their mindset and let go of people who don't necessarily serve them, people, places and things who may have been potentially getting in this way, like this person's way, or this person feels like they're getting in the way of them actually transforming. But potentially they could be blocking themselves here with the Six of Wands. Like this, they have this internal block within themselves. It's like they're wanting to be open and receptive to love and to better things happening in their life, but potentially they feel this person feels that they are not worthy of better things happening in their life for some reason. This person could really have gone through a lot. I'm getting the sense that they are relatively complicated. They have quite a complex life. Like other people may not necessarily understand the actual depth of this person because your person hasn't let other people get so close to them. So I feel like people kind of know of them and they know like some sort of superficial part of them or what they like and what their hobbies are and what do they do and what they don't do and who they hang out with and everything else. But you know, I feel like this person's a bit like an onion, and there's only a few layers that people get to know about this person, but I feel like on some sort of level you actually know more about this person than other people would give you credit for knowing, especially if you are in separation from this person. And if you were to be like reintroduced into this person's life, the fact that you potentially know more about what is going on with this person and how they feel, and, you know, more on a soul level, is because you're potentially, you know, you're connected. And not potentially, I feel like you are destined. You know, there is something between you that is something that can't be explained, it can't be denied. And I feel like this person has been wanting to communicate with you about all of this, because they haven't been able to move on from you, but they're also having difficulty with moving on from another situation as well. And I feel like when they do come back around, they want to be very clear in their intentions with you, with the feelings that they have for you, and they want to close out an old cycle that doesn't serve them anymore, and they want your connection to be balanced. They want it to be successful, they want you to work well together. This person has been on the fence for quite some time, unsure about whether they could trust themselves, trust their intuition, trust their inner knowing about how do they move themselves forward. But I feel like they are listening to their intuition a lot more than they did at the past. But I feel like this person is still going through this kind of light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like you're this person's light at the end of the tunnel, and they are now taking the blindfold off and seeing that you are their love here with the Two of Cups. And I feel like there's a very strong soulmate bond, soulmate tie between the two of you. You could even be divine counterparts here. This person could even dream of you here with the moon, and I'm getting that song Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. This person has wanted to reach out, but their pride and ego may be getting in the way of them doing that. This person does want to change. They know what they need to close off. They know what they need to get out of. They know how to kind of, in a sense, move themselves forward, but they're just kind of working it out as of right now. Like, they know where the end is, and they know that you're at the end, but it's like your connection's at the end, but it's just the little bits of I'm getting, for some reason, a sat-nav. So, you know when you have a destination at the end for the sat-nav when you're driving, and sometimes it just changes route, like it just changes. And it just, because there could be a accident or there's some sort of roadworks or whatever, and so obviously the it gets delayed, the journey just takes a bit longer, and I feel like your connection isn't ending, and it hasn't ended, but I feel like it's just being delayed as of right now. Yeah, look at that as I say that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, it's a postponed reunion here with the Four of Wands in reverse. It's not to say that it's not going to happen. It will most likely happen, but it's just taking the time for everything to be balanced between the two of you here with the Six of Pentacles, because this person wants to be able to give equally to you. They could have been dealing with someone, potentially a karmic partner, who they are trying to receive some sort of monies from, maybe, or they have to give monies to someone that they're dealing with to close out a situation that hasn't necessarily worked out. They may have had to move, they may have had to relocate. This person has been put out the cold. And I feel like potentially your person, if they're dealing with a karmic partner, they've put themselves at a distance from this other person, and they're still getting over the hurt to do with that situation. Especially if they invested a lot with this person. They do want a new start. Your person does want to have a new start, but they could have a lot of drama in their life as of right now with the Five of Swords, to do with other people here and other situations. There's a lot of drama here. Look at that with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Wands. They have a lot on their plate as of right now. And then the Five of Cups, I mean 555, so your person could be seeing those numbers, or you could be. They know that you and them are meant to have more, but this person's going through a lot as of right now. Okay, So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clarify here these majors on the table because we have quite a few already. So let's get into this. Why is the Lovers here, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Yeah, they could be going through a legal situation. They're trying to get their finances right. Why is the Lovers here for Aries? The Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm getting slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Three of Swords, Magician. This person knows that they hurt you, but they've also been hurt. Potentially they hurt themselves when they hurt you, or they're dealing with another situation as well where they've been hurt from that and they're now trying to recover. The relationship or connection between the two of you is most likely going to start off as friends and potentially most likely build on from there, okay? There could be a little bit of drama around doing that though. There could be a few misunderstandings. Potentially, if I'm getting gross misunderstandings, so if communication isn't necessarily the easiest, like expressing oneself is the easiest for this person or potentially for yourself, or however this resonates, I feel like there could potentially be some sort of angst because of the lack of transparency in the connection, in the communication. I feel like this person wants to have clear judgment and they want to be clear in their mind exactly on how they're going to express themselves to you, but it's been difficult. They may really struggle to get their words together. This person could be relatively confused on how to get their words out. I'm getting someone like kind of writing down on a bit of paper and kind of scrunching it up and chucking it in the bin. Or like writing something on a phone in a note and saving it and then changing it and then deleting it and then rewriting it and then saving it and then rewriting it and then putting it back and then getting rid of it and then going, oh, you know, and getting frustrated and flustered. Yeah, look at that. Someone, their life maybe be up in the air as of right now. Look at that. We have Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio energy with a Magician, and we have double Leo next to each other with a Strength and the Sun card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, your person's dealing with a Leo, or however this resonates. But this person is struggling to get their words right, to communicate, or maybe travel to see someone. They're trying to have belief in themselves, that they can bring in the beginning that they want to bring in for themselves, that is going to give them the happiness, but they feel stuck here with the Two of Swords, Empress energy. Yeah, it's been revealed to this person, or it's been revealed to you, however this resonates, that you are most likely their Empress to their Emperor, okay? And it's been revealed to you. So something that was hidden, that was an illusion, is now being revealed to someone. And I feel like there's been some sort of drama here with the Five of Swords that someone's just trying to get through as of right now. Yeah, look at that. Someone could have been having issues with expressing themselves, but I feel like they want to express themselves. Okay. You are most likely in separation from this person and it's been very painful. It's, you know, been a long time coming for the two of you to actually get to this point and to have a reunion and maybe actually see each other face to face or go out with one another. But look, Six of Swords. This person just wants to move on to calmer waters and leave what doesn't serve them in the past. They've not been able to move on with certain things, or they're trying to move on, but they haven't been able to. But they want a new beginning here with you, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. They see that there is a lot of abundance with having this kind of connection with you. And they feel sad that they didn't express their feelings to you before. Why is the Hermit here, please? Virgo energy for Aries. The Emperor in reverse. You could be dealing with a fellow Aries, or this could be for yourself, or however this resonates. Somebody's been wounded here. Look at that with the 9 of Wands. Yeah, they're feeling exhausted as of right now. They're needing to take the time to chill out, relax, get zen. This person could be a very proactive person, always busy, always on the go, wanting to be here, there and everywhere, very action orientated. Look at that as I say that with the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign here. This person may not necessarily understand the word rest. Yeah, they like to be up and about and do things all the time, and they're being forced to kind of sit down and just like, you know, sit down, and it's okay, you can chill out for a little bit, you can take the time that you need to heal yourself. But this person's not used to doing that because they're a very passionate person, they're a very action orientated person. They like to have the get up and go to do things, but it's so against their nature to not do very much. I'll take one more for this Hermit, please. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person has been very stressed, but they know that they need to take this time because it's going to help them heal, so that they don't have the sleepless nights. Yeah, so it gives them their strength back here with a Leo card. Maybe this person is trying to contemplate on how to figure out what they're doing to then open up their heart again, to move on forward and overcome the challenges that they've been through in their life. Potentially this person, I was saying earlier, could have had quite a big ego and they're now working on it. Potentially this person could have had control issues or like to be in the control of everything, and that's why I feel like there's just something in this person's nature where they like to be in control of everything or a lot of everything. But I feel like there's only so much that one can control, and there's stuff that we can control and what we can't control, and it's trying to have that balance. And I feel like this person is trying to get to grips with that. It's something that feels a bit alien to them. Yeah, I feel like also this person wants to communicate to you at some point. They want to be able to reach out and express the feelings that they have for you, and they want to put in action towards the connection because they've taken some time to heal themselves, or they're needing to take time to heal themselves so that they can move themselves forward eventually. I feel like whatever has happened with this person, if they've gone through what they've gone through, is actually maturing them. It's maturing them, and in a good way. They're becoming more emotionally mature. I'm getting emotional intelligence. So potentially this person may have been very intelligent, very logical, very analytical, very much up in their head, but they're now kind of realizing that there is another type of intelligence, and I feel like this is what's going to help this person really turn things around in their favor, just to be an overall more balanced person. What's going on? But I feel like this person has realised that they had difficulty expressing their emotions in the past, and I feel like they're trying to get the courage and the confidence to not feel so anxious about the idea of reaching out to you, to express to you what it is that they want, and how they want your connection to go. Why is the moon here, please? Yeah, this person wants to get away from the confusion and the difficulties that there have been here with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The Devil energy in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or your person is. They're letting go of the toxicity in their life, and they're moving on away from that here. They've had enough. Enough is enough. And this person has decided that they want more out of their life, and they're choosing to have more coming out of their life here. So why is the moon here? Yeah, if this person ghosted you, then I feel like they have this kind of recognition that they kind of hurt themselves and they hurt you by doing that. And they got themselves stuck. And I feel like they kind of, they did that because they weren't used to how to deal with the feelings that they had for you. and it was some sort of like coping mechanism at the time. I feel like this is what this person knew the best to do at the time, potentially, if you give them the benefit of the doubt. But then also it could be that it was intentional. So obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. So why is the moon here for Aries? Why is the moon here, please? Why is the moon here for Aries, please? Queen of Cups. Yeah, they have King and Queen of Cups. Look at that. They haven't openly expressed to you the feelings that they have for you, but they know that you and them are meant to be together. And they've been up in their head, stressed about it, because they know that this love between you is real. Yeah, the Ten of Cups, look at that. Ten of Cups, they know that you and them are meant to have so much more. And they've been reflecting on the connection, and they've had this realization that the blockage to your connection not moving on forward was kind of necessary, because things may not necessarily have the best of starts, and this person wants to confess to you the feelings that they have for you, and they want you and them to take the connection slowly, because they want to bring justice to you here. They want things to be balanced, they want things to be fair, they want to have an open heart-to-heart conversation with you and let you know what it is that they genuinely feel about you. But this person could be letting you know that they've dealt with a third-party situation and that they couldn't come forward towards you because of that, most likely, and they've had a really tough time, and they could be going through a legal situation that's been very burdensome on their back here with the Ten of Wands, and they've been in deep contemplation on how to move on forward for a very long time, but they felt like they couldn't move on forward for some reason, okay? And they've been stabbed in the back, and they're trying to heal themselves and escape something that doesn't serve them because it only left them out in the cold, and they want to start again here with the Fool. Have a brand new, taking a brand new leap of faith and gaining their independence to move themselves forward, but they could have a few delays as of right now. Maybe they're waiting on some news to do with a legal case or a situation, and once they receive that, things will move on forward in your favour and divine timing with the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So let's lastly look at the Judgment card. Why is the Judgment here, please? So obviously this reading is going on a little bit longer than I was expecting it to, because we've got quite a few majors on the table, so just bear with us on that one, alright? So why is Judgment here, please, for Aries? This person, if you live at a distance from each other, they don't want you to be at a distance. They're very unsatisfied with the idea that you and this person are at a distance, and they want to travel to see you here with the Eight of Wands. Why is there Judgment here, please? Temperance, see, they want to balance things out with you. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, look at that, the Devil. 14 and then 15. Yeah, they could be dealing with someone else as of right now. They could be dealing with some sort of karma where they're not having the best of luck in their finances as of right now. And they're waiting on some sort of money from a karmic partner here with the Empress in reverse. Could be dealing with a baby mama or a baby daddy, someone who they thought that they were meant to be with, and they weren't meant to be with them. With the High Priestess in reverse, there could have been some sort of purposeful kind of confusion to prevent this person from moving on forward, and they needing to gain clarity to get out of what they need to get out of, because they've been fearful of change, they've been resistant to change, but they know that they have to if they're going to get to where they want to be. I'm going to take a few more cards, a couple more cards for this Judgment, please. Oh, okay, yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person realises that they didn't make the movement with you. They didn't put in the effort. They could have felt a bit out of their depth with their feelings, but now they want to put in the work here with the Three of Pentacles. They feel like you and them would work really well together. But I'm getting as well is that this person may have finances issues that they're dealing with as of right now. So you could feeling a little bit of a lack And that could be another reason as to why this person hasn't come forward towards you, even though that they want to come forward towards you. They've been interested in pursuing a connection with you, and they are, but they haven't shown it to you as of yet. So I feel like this is what this person is trying to sort out, changing things around in their life to then eventually come forward towards you. Yeah, they haven't let you know of this yet. With the Magician in reverse, they haven't shown it to you. They haven't expressed themselves with that. Oh gosh, what's going on here? Let me, I'm gonna just shuffle a few cards with the romance angels. So obviously, please take what you feel fits and leave the rest now, guys, okay? But they feel a very deep bond with you. And you most likely have a past life connection with each other. And there is most likely mutual respect and love between the two of you, but there's been a lot that's been happening. You know, everyone has their past, don't they? So let's get into this. What's going on here with the romance angels? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Well, I said that earlier. Yeah, this person could be struggling with control because they want to reconcile. Look at that. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It's kind of like having to learn to surrender to fate, and what's meant to be is meant to be. It can be very difficult. It can be very difficult. Especially if you want a situation or you want a certain thing or a certain person or what have you. You have to kind of yeah, it's difficult. Honeymoon, especially if you really want to be with someone. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like this person wants to go away with you. They want it to just be you and them. Yeah, they want it to be just you and them. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Well, I was saying that earlier. And then forgiving and learning. Oh my gosh, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person wants you to forgive them for whatever happened in the past, but they need to also forgive whoever they've been dealing with, their karmic partner or karmic situation. They also need to forgive themselves and just take it as a learning experience. And you know, there's always a reason for everything and why things happen, even if we don't recognize it or see it at the time. So I feel like there's going to definitely be some sort of solid conversation between the two of you, but this person is most likely needing to release a certain person or situation from their life so that they could lighten their load to then be able to come forward towards you, and for you and them to actually have a clean slate and to embrace the love that there is between the two of you that isn't shown. It's not been revealed as of yet. Like, it's not obvious to the outside eye, but you kind of know that it's there between the two of you. Yeah. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, this person, if they're dealing with an ex, is most likely got to release their ex so that you and them can reconcile. I mean, guys. Yeah. Wow. So I'm just going to pull a few cards from the Soulmates in Separation just to see what they would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them, or however this best resonates. As you're not in contact, or most likely not in contact at this time. Okay. So let's pull a few cards here. Bear with us. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. Wow, okay. So yeah, this person has had a tough time, but most likely you've had a tough time as well. So they could have been projecting their fears potentially on you. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. One more, thank you. Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. Well, we know that because we've got the Judgment card here, as well as, wow, And then bottom of the deck, I should have listened to my intuition. Well, I also said that earlier, that this person may have not necessarily listened to their intuition before, but now they certainly are listening to it now, or they're getting more acquainted with listening to it more now. So anyway, guys, that is the end of the reading. I know it was a bit long, but obviously please bear with us. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourselves. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Thank you.